There have been significant developments regarding the Richat structure, making this site increasingly intriguing. The accumulating evidence strongly suggests that it may indeed be the most likely location for Atlantis. For those skeptical of this theory, I'm here to emphasize that the evidence has never been clearer. Often referred to as the Eye of the Sahara, the Richat structure is one of Earth's most captivating and mysterious geological formations. Situated in the heart of the Sahara Desert, this massive circular feature has fascinated scientists, explorers, and theorists for decades. The discovery and subsequent studies of the Richat structure have led to a wealth of theories and speculation, reflecting the profound mystery surrounding its origin. Was a massive structure once present here that vanished without a trace? Could this site have had a significant impact on Earth's history? Perhaps it was an ancient mining site used by aliens or another advanced civilization. Could humans have played a role in its creation? The Richat structure first caught the attention of the scientific community in the 1930s when French geologist Théodore Monod embarked on an expedition to explore the vast and largely uncharted Sahara Desert. Monod's primary focus was geological mapping, but during his travels, he noticed a peculiar circular formation that stood out against the otherwise monotonous desert landscape. This structure, visible from higher elevations, appeared as a large bullseye-like pattern in the sand, sparking curiosity but not immediate investigation. It wasn't until the 1960s, during the era of space exploration, that the true scale and nature of the Richat structure were fully appreciated. Astronauts aboard NASA's Gemini 4 mission captured high-resolution images of Earth, including the Sahara Desert, from space. From this vantage point, the structure was clearly visible as a colossal formation stretching across a significant portion of the desert. These images ignited interest within the scientific community, leading to more focused research and exploration. Upon its discovery, the Richat structure's origin sparked intense debate and speculation. Its nearly perfect circular shape led many to hypothesize that it was the result of a meteorite impact, as craters often exhibit similar features. However, as scientists studied the structure more closely, they realized the truth was far more complex and mysterious. One of the most striking aspects of the Richat structure is its size, spanning approximately 40 kilometers in diameter. This makes it visible from space and one of the most prominent geological features in the Sahara Desert. To put this into perspective, the structure is roughly the size of Paris or the entire area of New York City. Its immense size, coupled with its nearly perfect concentric rings, has fueled numerous theories and speculations. The structure's grandeur can only be fully appreciated from high altitudes or space, where it appears as a giant bullseye in the vast Sahara. Detailed geological studies eventually debunked the meteorite impact theory. There was no evidence of high-pressure minerals, such as shocked quartz, typically associated with impact events. Instead, researchers determined that the Richat structure was a deeply eroded geologic dome, composed of different layers of sedimentary rock exposed over millions of years. The concentric rings were found to result from differential erosion, where harder rock layers resisted erosion more effectively than softer layers, creating the distinct bullseye pattern visible today. The Richat structure's unique geology offers fascinating insights into Earth's distant past. Composed of Proterozoic sedimentary rock, estimated to be over 2.2 billion years old, it stands as one of the oldest geological formations on the planet. The central part of the Richat structure is composed of ancient rocks that are about 480 million years old. This wide range of geological ages offers a unique glimpse into Earth's early history, providing valuable clues about the processes that shaped the Sahara region. One of the most visually striking aspects of the Richat structure is its resemblance to a human eye when viewed from space, a feature that has earned it the nickname Eye of the Sahara. The formation's circular shape, combined with its concentric rings, gives the impression of an eye gazing out from the desert, a phenomenon that has captivated many and added to its mystical allure. While the theory that the Richat structure was created by a meteorite impact has been discredited, the exact process behind its formation remains a subject of scientific debate. The most widely accepted theory suggests that the structure resulted from a volcanic eruption that never fully breached the Earth's surface. According to this theory, magma from deep within the Earth pushed upward, creating a domed uplift in the overlying sedimentary rock layers. However, Instead of forming a volcano, the magma cooled and solidified below the surface, leading to the gradual collapse of the dome. Over millions of years, erosion exposed the concentric rings visible today. Another theory proposes that the rechat structure could have formed through hydrothermal activity. This process involves the circulation of hot water through rock layers, causing chemical alterations that can lead to the formation of circular patterns. Although this theory is less widely accepted than the volcanic hypothesis, it remains a possibility that some scientists continue to explore. The formation of the rechat structure is also believed to be connected to tectonic activity that shaped the Sahara region. Though the Sahara Desert is largely flat today, it was once a much more dynamic landscape, influenced by the movement of tectonic plates. The rechat structure may represent the remnants of a much larger geological process that occurred when the African continent was still undergoing significant tectonic upheaval. Given its immense size and complexity, the idea that the rechat structure was constructed by humans seems highly improbable. Spanning a diameter of 40 kilometers, with perfectly concentric rings several kilometers wide, the structure would have required an enormous amount of labor, advanced engineering knowledge, and a purpose that remains difficult to imagine. Additionally, there is no evidence of human activity or artifacts that suggest the structure was man-made. However, some fringe theories suggest that the rechat structure could have been an ancient construction, possibly by a lost civilization. These theories are often linked to the legend of Atlantis, the mythical city described by Plato. Proponents of this idea argue that the structure's size, shape, and location correspond to descriptions of Atlantis, leading them to speculate that it could be the remains of this legendary city. This theory has gained traction in recent years, fueled by the rechat structure's circular shape, size, and location in the Sahara Desert. Some suggest that the structure could be the remains of Atlantis, as described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. In his dialogues, Plato depicted Atlantis as a powerful and advanced civilization that existed around 9,000 years before his time. He described it as a large island divided into concentric rings of land and water, located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, commonly associated with the Strait of Gibraltar. Proponents of this theory argue that the rechat structure's concentric rings closely match Plato's description, and its location in the Sahara Desert could correspond to the island's destruction and subsequent desertification. Determining the age of the rechat structure has been a complex task due to the varied composition of its geological layers. However, scientists have been able to estimate its age based on the rocks that compose these layers. The central part of the structure is composed of Ordovician rocks, approximately 500 million years old, while the outer layers are made of even older Proterozoic rocks, dating back more than 2.5 billion years. Radiometric dating, which measures the decay of radioactive isotopes in rocks, has helped establish that the rechat structure is one of the oldest geological formations on Earth. The rechat structure's resemblance to a human eye when viewed from space has led to various symbolic interpretations. Some theorists propose that it was designed by an ancient civilization to serve as a signal or marker visible from great distances, possibly even to extraterrestrial beings. This idea taps into the broader theme of ancient astronaut theories, which suggests that advanced civilizations or extraterrestrial visitors played a role in shaping Earth's history. The region surrounding the rechat structure is also of significant interest, both geologically and archaeologically. Though the Sahara Desert is largely inhospitable today, it was once a lush and fertile region, home to ancient human civilizations and a diverse array of flora and fauna. Evidence of ancient river systems, now long dried up, has been found throughout the Sahara, indicating that it was once a much more habitable environment. While the most widely accepted theory is that the rechat structure is a natural geological formation, the lack of definitive evidence for its origin has given rise to various alternative theories. Some suggest that it could be the remnants of a massive ancient caldera, the result of a supervolcano that once existed in the region. This theory posits that the structure was formed by a massive volcanic eruption that collapsed the magma chamber, creating the concentric rings seen today. However, this theory is not widely supported, as there is no evidence of volcanic rock or ash in the area. Another theory proposes that the rechat structure could have been a site of ancient mining activity. The circular shape and concentric rings may have resulted from systematic mining operations, where different layers of rock were removed over time. However, there is no archaeological evidence to support this theory, and it is unlikely that ancient peoples would have had the technology or resources to undertake such a massive project. While these ideas remain speculative, they highlight the enduring fascination with the Richat structure and its potential significance in human history.